Hi there, I'm Jill Miller and I'm one of the business coaches here in the South of Scotland Enterprise. I work with young people, women and underrepresented groups, and I coach them to support them with their business. And it's absolutely fundamental to have that support and really dig deep with clients. One of the coaching models that I've created is a thing called Boss, because you're either about to become your own boss, you are your own boss, or you're growing your boss business. So what is the Boss? The Boss allows us to look at our blockers, our opportunities, our strengths and our situations. This can be done in no particular order. It's whatever works best for the clients. We do this on a one-to-one and group coaching session, and it allows us to really dig deep, be honest with ourselves and ask questions. So what is blockers? It could be procrastination. It could be an emotional blocker. It could be, actually, I've got a blocker because I might have a skills gap on something I want to do, so we need to talk about how we're going to overcome that. It could be a confidence blocker, and the majority of businesses I work with, there is a confidence blocker there, so we really dig deep to see, well, what is the root of that confidence blocker. Another one that always comes up is opinions, because you're either setting up a business or you're growing a business. And lots of people like to have opinions on this, and that can be a massive blocker. So just actually having that conversation, digging deep with that and tackling it and talking about it really allows you to support yourself to come up with the tools to actually get over that blocker. Another massive blocker that people always say is finance and funding, that they've got a big blocker with that. So stripping that back and actually looking at maybe helping support with cash flows or personal survival budgets, and really digging deep to see, well, actually, how much funding do you need for the business? Do you need funding? Where can you access funding? Looking at the finance for the business, it's a massive blocker for people. So it's about having that conversation and coming up with a plan. Another blocker that people often talk about is risk. This is a risk because I'm maybe in a current job at the moment, and so I'm taking a risk with my business. So then we look at the blocker and we have that conversation. And what we often find is when we have that conversation, whether it's on one-to-one or group, that actually when we look at these blockers, we've all internally got the answers with ourselves, but it's just about having that conversation and being really honest and true to ourselves. Trust is another one. It's about trusting yourself, and that can be a blocker, and trusting other people. But again, having that really deep conversation and talking about it allows us to talk about these blockers, and that's fundamental in either starting a business or growing a business. The O within the Boss is all about opportunities, whether that's creating opportunities for yourself and your business or for clients and customers who are coming into your business with the service that you're going to be providing. Whether that is becoming more independent because you actually want to become your own boss or you want to grow your business, it's looking at the opportunities and the skills that you can go and develop for yourself. It's looking at your talents. It's looking at the service that you provide, and it's not just about opportunities that you can go and create for yourself, but opportunities that you can create for other people and for the service that you provide. So the O within the Boss is just an opportunity for you to look at your opportunities and for the business opportunities, and that's fundamental. S, strengths. What's your strengths? Really, let's have this conversation. What are your strengths? Have you asked yourself what your strengths are? Again, that's fundamental when you're setting up your business or growing your business, is to really understand your strengths, understanding your industry strengths, and really acknowledging the knowledge that you have within your own industry. Again, it comes back to, as well, within your strengths, what are your values? That is an absolute strength, and it's really working on your values that supports you to strengthen your business and to strengthen your confidence. And the final S is about situations. Stepping out your comfort zone. How does that feel? Stepping out your comfort zone, going to networking events, going and working collaboratively with other people, with other businesses, with other like-minded people, people who inspire you, and it's about having that vision, putting yourself in situations and really thinking about your future with your business. So there's so many things we can cover within the Boss. So we look at blockers, opportunities, strengths and situations, and this is all about you. And it's a really powerful coaching model that we use to help support you to take yourself and your business to the next stage. So this is a call to action. If this workshop has worked for you and you would like to try the Boss, there is a downloadable worksheet available. Go for it, enjoy, and hopefully it works for you.